What's going on, TB Inc. family? As you can see, back at it like a crack addict. Back at it like a crack addict. Y'all already see what's going down, man. Placing my best foot forward, making sure these bulls, are taken care of, man. So with that being said, man, let's get to it. Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe, TB Inc. family. What are you waiting on? Stop playing. You stopped here for a reason. Hit that subscribe button. Stop what you're doing. Stop looking at me. Hit the subscribe button. Stop playing. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, let me get the baby right quick. Baby just got through eating that mush, y'all. She was eating that mush. Getting down and dirty. Eating that mush. She eating that mush. Now, I'm cleaning the airwaves out right now. So I can let her put a little milk on it. Go and wash it down. So I gotta make sure these airways are clear. So I won't have to worry about her dealing with extra complications. Trying to get that feed out of her lungs and the milk at the same time. So, I gotta make sure I get this here out the way. What's going on, family? What y'all got going on, huh? Run it up then. That's what I'm talking about. Run it up then. Y'all let me know y'all in the building, man. Nah, it's gonna be all right. We'll be overthinking it, huh? It's okay. Stop. It's gonna be okay. You gotta remember, these dogs are savages. These dogs will go out there and these dogs are poop in their cage, and if you don't pay attention, they'll eat their poop. So this ain't what's going on. These are dogs, not human beings. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep them. We're gonna take care of them, make sure they straight. But we ain't gonna overwhelm myself with too many. Okay. If you paying attention, huh? I'm just on the outside of the nose. I ain't putting it in the nose. Just on the outside of the nose, making sure I clear airways out. What's going on, huh? How did y'all Monday turn out? How did it turn out? I know everybody, man, if you're a part of this team, I already know you woke up on top of the morning feeling Tony the Tiger the great. Feeling Tony the Tiger great. Now I'm gonna let her take some of this, let her wash this mush down with some of this milk. She might not even want to watch none of them done. She drunk. She ate plenty of mush. We're gonna see how it goes. Cause she just biting on the nip. She's just biting on the nip. I need her to at least drink a little bit of it. She ain't gonna drink all of it. I save it for later, as long as it ain't past 2 hours. The milk's still good. After 2 hours, depending on where you got the milk, Depending on where you got the milk. If you got the milk in a good place, you may be good after 2 hours. If you end up using the milk that you didn't finish 3 hours later, you may be good, long as it's in the right place. If it's in the wrong place, man, go ahead and wash that bottle out, make some new milk. Yeah, she out of that TB Inc. family. That Mushton put on one. That Mushton put on one. I done dry made that bottle. She don't want nothing. That's good, mama. You got you some mush in your system. Let's see. Got you some mush. You full now, ain't you? You full. Wash these tires. Make sure they washed and dry before I use them again. Clean out your little baby tub. And put your little baby pillow back in there where you can relax and pop your toes and look as good as gold. Y'all see what's going on, man. This is baby. This baby right here. This that survival. This girl, you're tough, TB family. This girl tough. Yeah, this baby. She full now, y'all see. Stomach pretty silent. Look how it's budging. Stomach pretty silent. See how it's budging on the side right there? Watch how she start acting. Kicking them legs. It's baby. Yeah, that baby. Hey, baby. That baby, right. That baby. That baby. What you doing? What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Huh? You can hear me now? Let me see if them ears open. Oh, yeah, you can hear me now. You hear me, huh? Yeah, you hear me, don't you, my mind? You can hear me, huh? Yeah, I know it. Look at Chase and Nala. They starting to get jealous. You see, they want some love, too. Give her some love. Give her some love. Yeah, give her some love. Give her some love. Y'all see what's going on. She showing her love. She give her love. Give some love. Give her some love. Give her some love. All right. She give you a kiss too. She give you a kiss back. Yeah. You being nice. Yeah. Okay. Chase, give her some love. Give her some love, Chase. Give her some love. Give her kisses. Give her kisses like now. Give her kisses. Give her kisses. I'm not letting you out today, Jade. You ain't do right today. You try to go outside and eat grass. Look at that. Now they want to play. Nala wanted to give us some kisses. You want to give us some more kisses, mama? That don't mean start messing my towel. Give us some kisses, Chase. Give us a kiss. Give us some kisses. Give us a kiss. Don't bite. Give her kisses. Give her kisses. Give her kisses. There you go. Give her kisses. She wants some love. She wants some love. Give her some love. Say, man, when you grab my pen, bro? Grab my pen. You tripping. Yeah, her ears. Nah, I ain't doing no cut no ear. You know I'm not gonna cut no ear. Come on, get in the corner for that. Get in the corner for that. Respectfully, get in the corner for that. You know I'm not gonna cut those baby ears. This baby barely going on 4 weeks. This baby barely going on 4 weeks old. You better not cut that baby ears at no 4 weeks old. Come on, man. We know way better than that. TB Inc. Who is this here on the line? Who that said that? I need to find out who said that. Who that said that? I gotta know who said that. Tape, cut that out. Cut that out. You know we ain't cutting no baby ears at no No 3 weeks and 3 days, 3 day old babies. I think she older than 3 weeks, 3 days old. She going on 4 weeks. She going on 4 weeks. What y'all think? 4 weeks old. Look how small she is. 4 weeks old. She going on 4 weeks old. Look how small she is. Do y'all think she gonna be small or what? Y'all let me know. If this gonna be one of the smallest bulls in the game. I told y'all, man. Look what's going on, man. Look what's going on. Look what's going on. She going on 4 weeks old, y'all. She still in the palm of my hand, huh? She still in the palm of my hand. It's saying a lot. And this girl gonna be girthy. Watch. Right now, I'm just taking my time with her. Cause she just shook back. She shook back. You understand me? She shook back. She shook back. Now she active. You understand me? She active. She chilling. She like being loved. She like being loved. All that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, baby. I know, baby. That's her name, baby. I know, baby. I don't need you all in my ear doing all that, partner. I never knew I bought a coyote. Let me see my people speaking, man, and I ain't even seeing nothing. Very cute puppy. Thank you. I apologize to everybody who been asking questions, man, and I ain't been answering. I'm so sorry. This is baby, y'all. What you doing? You growling? Huh? I'm trying to see if she growling, y'all. Yeah, you want to show her some love, mama? See my baby, she's showing us some love. Y'all see my baby, she's showing us some love. No, that ain't love. That's biting. You don't bite. Don't bite. You kiss her. Stop, girl. We ain't gonna let you do no more loving now. You were doing good at first, now you wanna bite her face. She ain't ready to play yet, she too small. Let that girl, man. Come on, man. Hey, cut that out, player. Before I told you, it's cold out there now. It ain't hot outside. So you can get placed outside, my boy. I put you out there right here by this door right here. I got that reason why I got that collar and that chain right here by the door. Cause then who want to be disobedient, I set you out there for an hour or two. Let you enjoy that cold air out there. Look at this girl here, y'all. Girl going on 4 weeks old, man. This has been the smallest pup I done had. This is the smallest pup I done had, y'all. Look at this, man. This girl is going on 4 weeks old. Look how small this girl is at 4 weeks. Come on, be honest, man. How many of y'all done seen a bull that's out there at 4 weeks this small? Ain't too many. Be real, but let's keep it real. Let's just be honest. Let's keep it real. Let's just be honest. You ain't seen too many bulls in the game this small at almost 4 weeks. This weekend she'll be 4 weeks old. I'll be giving her first 4 week shot. Let me see if her teeth can start coming in. Her teeth starting to come in now too. Look at her teeth. They starting to come in. She still ain't got nothing going on right there. You see how it's starting to coming in? Y'all see them coming in? They starting to come in. Y'all see? Yeah, they coming in, mama. They coming in. Yeah, I'm just letting her out right now, because normally she be up under that light. I leave her inside that baby tub. What's up, Nala? What you want? I'm gonna stop letting y'all playing. I feel it rubbing on the side of your skin. You can't see it, but I can feel it. He biting on you too much, and you probably biting on him too much. And I need to cut your nails. Will you look at your nails? I need to clip your nails. May need a bath too. Yeah, man. Look at this girl, y'all. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. I love them too, man, for real. What's going on, Trey? What's going on, family? What's going on, man? Sitting here popping. You already see what I'm doing. Sitting here popping, man, popping it on the live, man. This how you pop it right here. Look at that girl. Come on, man. Look at this here. In my hand. She in the palm of my hand. Going on 4 weeks old, man. If this not gonna be the smallest bull in the game, y'all. If this not gonna be the smallest bull in the game, y'all. If this not gonna be one of the small, I'm gonna say one of the smallest. If this not gonna be one of the smallest bull in the game, y'all, then hey, man, I'm losing my mind. Straight up, for real, for real. Come on, my brother. Come on, my brother. Or who am my sister? A dog this small like this here cannot be for sale. This is a bully. So if I got a bully this small, you already know this is next level. This ain't even next level. This is extraordinary level. This right here is extraordinary. Right here. This right here is something that normally don't happen. This don't happen too often. This could not go. I sell any one of the other. I sell another dog that I got in the yard. If I sell this one. Come on, look at this here. In the palm of my hand at almost 4 weeks old. She be 4 weeks old this weekend. Look at this here. She was born on the 6th. What's today? I got to make sure I'm right. Let me see. Make sure I'm right. Today is the 10th. Oh, so in 6 more days, she'll be 4 weeks old. 6 more days. So that's this weekend, probably this Monday. Well, 5 days old technically is a week. So, 5 days is a full week. You know what I'm saying? So I say, what's the week? Tuesday, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday she'll be 4 weeks old. Saturday she'll be 4 weeks old, y'all. Look at this here. Saturday she'll be 4 weeks old, man. Come on, man. This is a diamond right here. Ooh, I'm proud of this girl. This is a diamond. Look at her. Sits in my hand like a little birdie. Like a little birdie. Like a little, what, you mad? What? Like a little birdie. Sits in my hand like a little birdie, y'all. That's what she sit in my hand like a little birdie. Look. Come on, man. Come on, man. Going on 4 weeks old. Ain't too many bulls in the game this small. Ain't too many guys that's out here pushing this bullet breed, man, this exotic breed, man, this micro breed, this pocket breed, can say they done came up with a bull this small in the game, man. Come on, man. Ain't too many guys that's in this game right here can say they got a bull this small, had a bull this small at 4 weeks, man. What's going on? You feeling some type of way? I'm scaring you. What's going on? Look at my girl. Look at my girl. And she got some try marks on her, y'all. I'm seeing it. She picking a lot of that stuff up from her grandparent and her dad. Her daddy got some try in her face. Look at her. Come on, man. What's up? Let me wipe your face. What's going on? Let me see. Listen to your lung. Let me clean your eye, man. I think I heard a little something now. I heard a little something. Let me get you. I know it, mama. I know it. Let me get a little. I heard a little something. It ain't bad, but I just heard that little. I heard a little something. Let me see if I missed something. Let me get it out. I think I heard a little something, TB Ink, family. Man, that's your opinion. I'm treating her right. You want me to show you how right I'm treating her? You want to see the rest of my dogs? All my dogs in my hive. Where your dogs at? Says I ain't treating her right. Where your dogs at? Where your dogs at? Huh? Where your dogs at? Huh? And it's cold outside. If your dog's outside and you ain't got no setup to where them dogs can be outside like that, you are out of line. Hay is not going to do it. Especially if you're dealing with this kind of breed of dog. You must got a pit bull, a Great Dane, or Rottweiler or something outside, because you can't have no bully. You can't have no real exotics or no micros or pockets or You in there, yeah, yeah. You can't have no real bully if that bully outside in the cold. And if it is a real bully and it's outside in the cold, you out of line, man. Come on, man. Put that dog up. Put that dog up in a warm place, man. But if it's cold outside and you got a nice setup, man, I tip my hat, man. You taking care of business. But if you got a bullet, man, and you got that dog out there up in that hay, man, and that highs, man, and it's cold out there like that, man, come on, man. It's finna get real cold this year. Finna get real cold, y'all. Gotta make sure I keep her. I gotta make sure her lungs all the way clean, TV Ink family. I'm gonna hear her now. She probably clean. Yeah, she clean. She clean. I'm gonna let y'all feast your eyes on her a little bit more longer. And then I'm gonna go on and set her back up inside her comfort zone. Cause she never been out of her comfort zone this long. Out hearing the little bubbles inside her lungs. So what I do with this here is the same thing a mother do with her baby. When her baby spit up milk out of nose, the baby come up and you milk in the nose, and mama do the same thing with her babies. That's what this for. This for babies. The same thing when I'm doing, the same thing a mother do to her baby when that happen. But you may not know that because you probably ain't got no kids, and if you did, you probably ain't never watched your kids being raised by mama or paid attention to your baby, your child's mother long enough to see how she put it on. You understand me? Doing what it takes to make sure your baby stay alive, huh? Yeah, she sound good, y'all. Listen. Look at this girl here, y'all. Look at this girl, man. Come on, man. 5 more days, this girl would be 4 weeks old, man. I can't believe it, man. I'm still shook, man. I knew her dad is Nano. Her dad is Nano. But I think this girl right here, man, I don't know, man. I may have to call her. May call her Big Dipper. May call her Big Dipper. She just the smallest thing on the planet, man. She'll star for real. She'll part of the galaxies, man. You understand me? Y'all see what's going on, man. Come on, man. Look at this here. 5 more days, this dog will be 4 weeks old, man. I ain't did no stupid stuff to try to create this small dog. Like, do you remember what I told y'all, man? These bullet breeds got so much in their DNA, man. You understand me? You never know what you're going to get. This right here probably was what her parents was created out of. Great parents was probably rocking. They probably was this small way back then, and dudes that end up getting a hold of one of the young offsprings probably couldn't afford to keep the package small like that, because when you buy into a small package like this, yeah, you gotta go get that big old bag out. Yeah, you can't go come with that little bit of bag. When you're dealing with a big pack, you've been dealing with a small package like this, you got to have a big bag. Yeah, because them breeders that know what they got, man, yeah. Just think about it. Anybody that got a small dog, I guarantee he's speaking some numbers the way you like, man, I'm not gonna spend all that for no dog. But hey, man, come on, man, it's the bullet breed. This girl here is gonna be massive. Watch this here. This is what I did, and this is what I got out the deal. That just goes to show, man, these bullets gonna do whatever they gonna do. Yeah. Let me see. I'm getting a whole lot of messages, man. I'm buying. She tired. Yeah, she is. Yeah, I gotta keep her, man. She can't go nowhere, huh? Hey, Mr. Bully Ink and Baby, aka Big Dipper in chat. She looking good tonight. No, for real. I got real members, man, rocking and showing out. Yeah, y'all tripping. No, not Basea. Look at this here. Why would I see her something this small? This is a bullet. And she goddamn me shook. She shook some of the work. Yeah. She weathered a bad. She weathered a tough storm. Yeah. Do I need to go get some of the go get the footage of her fighting for her life? I'm talking about she was finna go. This is the run of the run. This is smallest. This is the last of the dying breed, man. We had Cream the crop. He was thugging with us for a while. Then he dropped. This the only one that's still, yeah. Yeah, this is the only one still popping, locking, dropping, huh? She is still, and look at her. And she was about to poop nuke on her. Look at her now. Healthy as a ox. And look at her. Yeah, she fast as a fox too. Yeah, and she's still in my poem, y'all. We going on 4 weeks. We going on 4 weeks. Yeah, American Bully. Yeah, the smallest of the small right here you looking at. Watch what hold on, I'm gonna show you what happened. I'm gonna show you who her mother and who her father is. So you can see what's going on. So you can see what's going on. I ain't doing no playing. I ain't just popping it, man. This is real life. This ain't for fake. This ain't for play. This is real life, man. That's the reason why this girl is not going nowhere. Watch her mother and father. Watch when I pull up the mother and father. Watch this here. I'm gonna pull up the mother, then I'm gonna pull up the father. And you tell me if you got a dog that done this here, then dropped the load like this here, would you sell it? Watch this here. I already know what she gonna do, y'all. Watch this here. Watch this here. I'm gonna get to the mother first. Let me see, I think I passed the mother up. This was a post I posted way back. The mother is right there on the side by herself. That's the mother right there. That's the father at the bottom right there. See Bando, Commando? That's the mother on the side. But let me get a better picture of the mother. Let me get a better picture of the mother so you can see what I'm talking about. Look at this here. This girl's gonna be 4 weeks old in 5 more days, man. If this not gonna be one of the smallest bullies in the game, man, I tell you, man. It's gonna be one of the smallest bulls in the game, man. Boys gonna have to get out the way when I come through, man. Boys gonna be like, God, man, cool. 5K and up for shit show, man. You already know, man. You know what's going on, man. Watch this here. Hey, leave that alone. Hey, Queen, put these fools up right quick for me. I'll pull them back out in a little bit. Come through this other door. Cause they done pooped on this carpet right here, and I'm live right now. I'm trying to show the family something right quick. Yeah, put them up. They doing too much. I'll pull them back out in a little bit. I'll pull them back out in a little bit, cause they done took a poop on the carpet, and I ain't even there to get it up. So I gotta get some help. I gotta get some help, man. I can't leave y'all without putting the cherry on the top. I gotta put the cherry on the top. I gotta let y'all see where the drop come from. Shut up, Jay. I ain't Jay ignoring. All right, mama, I'm finna go. I'm finna get ready to put you up. Let me go and show these people what's going on. They don't understand what's going on yet. It's all my newcomers, man. Everybody don't know what's going on. The members know what's going on. Everybody else don't know what's going on. Some people, they just arrived, man. Welcome, man. You're all family now if you subscribe. You're all family, and you already know you get the exclusives. You get the exclusive deals. Oh, yeah. And if you have subscribed, y'all already know I haven't gave out gifts. I haven't gave out them gifts yet. Yeah, I got something in store yet. I'm cooking up. Hey, you bring that carpet back? I'm cooking up. Watch this here. Where mama at? And I got so many photos in this phone here. Watch this here. I apologize, y'all. We finna get to it. What are you doing? You still good. Oh, here she go. Here go mama right here. This is the mama to the pup. This is the mama to the pup here, y'all. This is the mama. This is mama. That is Minnie. That's mama. I say Minnie. That's Millie. That's Millie right there. That's the mama to this baby. This is mama right here. Look at this. Look at here. What do we have here? A Big Dipper. Oh, yes. Look at that. Don't they look like twins? Yeah, she's just a little bit better. She's small and compact, and she looks just like her mother. Look at this here. Ooh, look at this here. Do you want to see the father now? Okay, where the pappy? Where is the pappy? Let's get to the pappy. Look, 4 weeks, almost 4 weeks old. She's still in the palm of my hand, y'all. 4 weeks old in 5 days. She's still in the palm of my hand, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. If I ain't cooked up something, yeah, next level for real, for real. Yeah, the smallest of the small. Yeah, man. I'm just saying though. I gotta show up and show out. Why wouldn't I? You would do the same thing if you had this here in your hand. Look at this here. Look at this here. Let's get to the pops. Let's see what that pops look like. Let's see what that pappy look like. Let's get to that pappy right quick. We're gonna get to the pappy. Guess who the pappy is? We're gonna get to the pappy we're gonna get to the pappy father. Who is his father? Long live V Long, man. Shout out to Eastside Exotic, man. Long live V Long, man. Long live V Long, man. The Murdoch. I call him the Murdoch. You know, his owner called himself as he is on a real season, man. So he got something real. He got something real fly to say when he speak about that boy V Long. But this is V Long. This is V Long grandbaby right here, man. This is a V Long grandbaby right here, man. Y'all want to know who V Long is? Let me pull up V Long right quick. The Murdoch. Let me pull up the Murdoch, man. If I go on, I gotta pull up the grandfather right quick. Know a lot of y'all that's been riding the wave of this YouTube stuff, man. Y'all know Eastside Exotic, man. That's V Long right there. That's the grandfather right there. This is grandbaby. I am my grandbaby. I'm down there. I'm talking to you from heaven. It's my grandbaby right there. That's up right there. And she ain't good hands. She ain't good hands. That right there is the grandfather of the baby. Okay, let's get to his baby. Let's get to V Long baby. Let's see what V Long baby at. Let me see if I got some footage of where he was rocking when he was a pup. See if I got some footage of that boy Bando Commando. Look at Bando Commando. That's Bando Commando when he was young. Look, Bando Commando when he was young. That's Bando Commando. That's her father right there when he was young. I'm holding the father right there. That's a V Long son right there. Watch this here. That's V Long son right here. That's his son. I'm gonna show you what he looking like now. It's her father. Watch this here. Let's get to the father, man. Shout out. Long live V Long, man. Long live V Long, man. You got some of that Murdoch blood in your yard, man. It's up from there, man. You're up and you're stuck. You're up and you're stuck, man. You got some of that V Long blood in your yard, man. You up and you're stuck. Shout out to Eastside Exotic, man. Shout out to Eastside Exotic, man. Shout out to Eastside Exotic, boy. I see you over there, boy. You got that Merle on the yard, man. Yeah, that chocolate girl. Yeah. That, I'll say chocolate stud over there. I mean, I ain't mean to call him a girl. My bad, man. Yeah, don't take it personal, man. It just came out, man. You know I'm popping it right now. Watch this here. This is her father. This is her father when he was young. Watch this here. Watch this here. This is her father when he was young.
TV Inc. family.
This is her father when he was young. Look what he doing.
Yeah, man. It's my boy Bando right here.
That's her father when he was young, man. Look how young he is.
It's a V Long son.
You heard him?
What that Sabi and V Long hit like. Look at this here.
Look at that.
6 months. 6 months. Look what he doing. 6 months. Look at that chest spread. Look at that rib.
He wasn't 6 months on there. I don't know why I said that. It was 6 weeks. I apologize.
Nice eye spread. Nice eye spread.
Y'all see what's going on?
Look at him. He gonna be your art. He gonna be a piece of art, man. Look at him. Look at him.
Look at that. 6 weeks, man. Look at 6 weeks, man. That's a father, man.
Not 6 months, 6 weeks.
You see, I had to correct myself. Not 6 months, 6 weeks. You know I had to come through and clean that up. This is a V. This V Long right here. Long live V Long. This is our grandfather when he was a pup. This V Long right here when he was a pup. Let's get to one of V-Long's son. You know I got to keep that blood coming. You know I'm taking a picture of everything V-Long does, man. This is a V-Long son, man. Look what he doing, man. That's what V-Long used to do right here. That's what he gonna do, man. Shout out to Eastside Exotic, man. That boy, that was hurt, man, when he lost that long. Yeah. I feel you with pain, my brother. I feel you. Pain, boy. I'd have been hurt too, boy. You would put it down, my boy. You shook back, though. You shook back, boy. You had your head down for a minute, boy. You had your head down, but it was up, but it was down too. You understand? It was dying and up, my boy. I seen you, my boy. I'd have been hurt too, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. You were changing the bullet game, boy, with that blood there, boy. For real, for real. I ain't even gonna lie to you, my boy. I ain't gonna even lie to you, my boy. For real, for real. Who the dog holding the bull? You already know what it is. The best of the best. Look at it. Look at that's our daddy right there. That's our father right there. Look at him, man. This is the type of stuff you're gonna probably start seeing her doing at a young age. Look at it here. It's a V-Long son, man. That's how what that blood hit like. That blood hit like that V-Long blood. I ain't gonna lie, that's V-Long and that Sabi hit different though. You know, I ain't saying cause Sabi my girl, man, but that Sabi and V-Long blood hit different, man. Y'all see what this created right there, man. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. Ooh, shake him. That's my boy, man. Let's get to him. What he looking like now, though? Yeah, we see how he look with his puppet. What he looking like now, though? All right, I see how what he looking like now. All right, hold that thought. I got you. I'm gonna serve you proper. This him right here when I got his ear clip. This him when he got his ear clip. I showed him when he got his ear clip. He had his ear clip right there. He had got his ear clip. I had clipped his ears then. You understand me? Watch him though. He's still a puppet right there. I would clip his ears then. Watch this here. Watch this here. We finna get to it. Let's get to the Big Dipper right quick. This him right here. I ain't gonna show that. He old funny pose. He had like he posed like a little sugar, right? He should pose like a little sugar then. My boy posed like a little sugar then. Look at my boy. He put that arm out there like, yeah. What's up? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's our father right there, man, when he was young, man. That's how they do. That's how they pop, huh?
Real name,
look at him. That's how he was young, right? That's how he was popping. You know how he was popping, huh? Y'all see what's going on? That's how he was popping, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was popping. You see what's going on? Watch this here. Watch this here. Let me get to him. Let me get to him. Yeah, I'm finna get ready to put her up though. She in good hands though. You know I gotta keep her in hands so y'all can see what's going on before I put her up. So y'all can see what's going on before I put her up. Before I put her up, but I gotta see what's going on. Let me get one. Stay down. Did you subscribe? Because that's what I got in store for the subscribers. Yeah, you know I'm pulling the subscribers out of the bag, man. And they will get a next level, bull. Yeah, they get next level. Yeah, I'm going to make sure the one that when I give it away, I want you to know that, I wasn't playing. Bruh ain't playing. Bruh for real about his brand. For real. Bruh gave me a $5,000 dog, man. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, that's what's going on. Gonna probably be the best out of the litter. Just depends on how I'm feeling, though, TV Inc. family. Or the next best out of the litter. If it ain't the best out of the litter, it may be the next best out of the litter for shit show. For sure. That's just how I'm rocking. You understand me? That's just how I'm rocking. This is the father. That's him right there. You see him? Short boy. Let me pull him up. Short boy. That's the father right there. Look at him. Nano boy. Nano DB Long son. Nano boy. They're my two studs right there. Y'all see him. It's my boy Doc and Bando. That's when they used to get along. Now they got some type of problem. They, trying to show who the most dynamite in the yard now. But that damn, when they were goddamn me, they used to kick it. They used to do their thing then. Now they want to bite each other heads off now. You know. But that was going on. You see them. You see them. They're my studs right there. Now I got another stud now. Y'all know I got chasing now. A part of the fam now. Let me see if I got something else in store. Let me see if I got a better picture. See if I got a better picture. See if I got a better picture. This is a picture. It's his sister right there. That was Jade right there, y'all. That was Jade right there. That's Jade when she was a pup. You know, man, I'm keeping memories, man. I keep them clutched. You know, there's memories right there. And this Jade as she started getting bigger. This Jade when she started getting bigger, man. Now she running. And she heard something. Yeah, that's Jade right there. That's the one I had out earlier. That's her barking now. She big as a house now. She big as a house. Yeah, that's Jade right there. Man, once I work her, I skipped her first heat cycle. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to hit her on 18 months or a year. It just depends on how I'm feeling. You know, the longer the better. So, you know, I may go on and let her run it, man, at a year. Which I know for sure, whenever she come back and heat, she gonna probably be about 15 months, somewhere around there, because it took a little while for her to come back, for her to come and heat. She started showing signs real early, but we ain't start seeing no blood till a little bit after 8, 9 months. Love that girl, man. I love that girl. She know her bark. She know that's her. Yeah, I'm gonna go and put this girl up, because she really for the fall asleep in my hand. Yeah, but y'all already know I had to go ahead and get out there and let y'all know what's going on. Let me clean her lungs out one more time before I put up. Let me clean her lungs out one more time. Just to be safe. You gotta make sure, man. See, that's when you know you dealing with a real breeder, man. Because he wanna make sure these dogs' health is up to par, man. Health is wealth, man. As long as you healthy, you're gonna be here with us. You're gonna be here with us for a long time. The same to go to these dogs. The only thing that I'm noticing that's gonna be a big plus on her end that's different from her mother, she ain't gonna be dealing with no breathing complications. Look at her nose. See how open her nose are open up? See how nostrils are open? Her mother nostrils weren't open. They was kind of pushed down in the corners. So it was causing her, cause she got a smudged muzzle too. Her mother had a smudged muzzle too. So, you know, her mother was dealing with like breathing complications. That was all because of the way she was bred, and by her having that smudged muzzle and her nostrils being a little bit closed, it caused her to deal with breathing issues. You know what I'm saying? But this the only difference between her. We ain't gonna have to worry about that with this girl. Her mother still was quick on her feet though. She after a while she started, you know, we wasn't letting her do what she wanted to do, because she go outside and she get tired of being outside, because all the studs in the yard, every time they see out there, they want to try to take advantage of her. Man, I see I ain't been paying attention to my comment, Kyler. I got a whole bunch of trolling going on right now. I'm glad I ain't been paying y'all no mind. Y'all ain't talking about nothing anyway, man. This all about true team players, or should I say true supporters, man. Ones that's for real about TB Inc., man. The one that want to rise and be a part of TB Inc., man. This is what this all about, man. Everybody is, man. Sometimes we just gotta let y'all be. You know, sometimes we gonna be at the round table without y'all, you know, and this just one of them days where y'all are not included today. Ain't number family, real true family members, the ones that subscribe and ain't going back unsubscribing and stuff like that on some petty, petty stuff like that, you know. We talking about real members, the ones that ain't dealing with insecurity. When they press subscribe, they here to survive with the great one, as well as them, you know the rest, man. But let me clean this old tub out. Clean this old tub out. So I can get ready to put this girl back up in that thing, yeah. Y'all already know she was warm in my hand, huh? Y'all already know she was warm in my hand. I'm a big body for real. Hands big, yeah. She's sitting in the palm of my hand. Come on, man. Palm action. How can I lose? But let's see what we got here, TB Ink family. What do we got here? What do we got here? That's chasing the Nala mama right there. Y'all know I got a poppy, man. Y'all know I love my dogs, so y'all know for sure. Y'all already know that I'm gonna keep them in y'all face. There go the puppy father over there. There go Bando Commando there. Y'all don't see them try marks in his face? Look at them try marks in his face. You heard me talking about him. You see me watching. And my son. He hearing his baby. And then look at these fools. Look at them. Look what they got going on. Look what they got going on. Now they tired. They done pooped, urine all over the place, had me cleaning up all while they was out, biting and tearing up everything and messing with everybody. Now they want to sleep. Look at that boy there, though. Look at this boy here. Look at this boy here, man. He sleep like a lion king. Yeah, he sleep like a young prince. He sleep. Look at that boy. Short and compact. Short and compact. Look at that boy out. That old head on him. Look at old Nala. Nala over there, she watching everything going on. Look at my boy Dice. That's my boy Dice right there. That's that pit boy. That pit boy. Oh, we still popping. Y'all talking about pit bulls ain't what they are no more. I'm still hot. Yeah, they just ain't got a load of me. Look at me. If they see me, they gonna know pit bulls are still in. I'm a pit bull. I'm a pit bull. Look at me. I'm big. I got a big head. I got 2 big heads. Did I say that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. That's what he's saying to himself. That's what he said to himself. My God, man. Yeah, that's a regular pit bull, man. That's my boy Dice. You see him? Yeah, boy big. Look at this cage. He got the biggest cage in the house. He got the cage like he a big old giraffe. Look at him. Yeah. All these dogs ain't bad. These dogs happy. These happy dogs. He's looking like, I'm old. I'm not saying nothing about being in no crate. What are you talking about? This is not a crate. This is a cage. What What planet? What country you from? Y'all call cages crates? Well, I never heard my house being called a crate. I heard it being called a cage. I never heard it being called a crate. Yeah, he happy in a cage. Well, why wouldn't he be happy? Look where he at. He in someone's home. Look where he in the house. You go outside. You go outside right now and tell me if you gonna stay out there for a long period of time and hold a long conversation with somebody for a whole hour or two out there in that good cold out there right now. If I was a dog, I would have loved being in one of these cages instead of being outside. Come on now. Let's get with the program. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. How cold it is right now. Would you want to be in a cage if you was a dog instead of outside? Normally these dogs right here be outside. Pit bulls, yeah, they normally outside. Somebody said a crate. I ain't never heard of that. He said, "Oh, you look like I don't want to be in this crate." He said, "Oh." He said he told me to let you know, the one that said something about a crate. He told me to let you know. That's your problem. That's your problem. I see now you one of those people that don't understand there's three kind of business. And you probably said, well, what kind of business? What kind of business is that? Well, my master, King told me, it's three kind of business. And the business is my business, God's business, and your business. And if you tending to my business, worrying about how I'm living in my cage, who's living in your cage and tending to your business? That's what my boy told you. Yeah, my brother, whenever I have something else hit the ground, my brother, that 2,500 may be good, my boy. That 2,500 probably be good. Just depends on which ones I done put together, depending on what I put together. But you already know if you subscribe, it don't matter what I put together. That 2,500 still gold. It's still gold. You know what I'm saying? Even if I let you bring the 2,500 and tell you owe me 500. You know, majority of my dogs is starting at 3K, man. Anytime it's a $2,500, that must mean I done gave you a credit, a $500 credit or something off your dog or something. That's what goes on here at TV Inc. That's what comes with being a subscriber. When you subscribe, them are the kind of features you get part of being a member of the family. You know, that's what goes on. See my dog, look how they rest. You talking about the cage. The cages, you got to pay attention to the cages. Look at all these rooms in this cage. See, it's a difference between they in cages and they cages, they squished in the cage, they can't move around. Look at all this space. Look at all this space in these cages. Look, this not only on one dog, this on several dogs. Look at them cages. Look at the spaces in the cages. Look at them big old gaps, all that space in them cages. Look at all that space in them cages. Look at all the space in them cages. That lets you know that the owner know what he doing. Just because his dog caged up, they living comfortable. Then look, buckets of water. They ain't got they got buckets of water. Look at their bowls. Look at the bowls. I wish you could see the bowls. Look how huge those bowls is. I don't fill them to the top no more. They just sitting on, let the food sit in there. I ain't gonna count. I ain't been filling their bowls up to the top no more because they be making me feel like they being picky. At times, I need to know if they eating. So I put so much in there. I make sure they get at least 2 to 3 meals a day. At least 2 to 3 meals a day. I for sure make sure they get them around one strong for sure. So if they don't want nothing else during the day, they got a power bowl in the beginning in the morning. That's what I do. I try to feed in morning and night. Put you in the room next to the sink, you'll be happy. Man, Shawty, you look like you look like you're a recovering addict, respectfully. So you ain't no use to you trying to even trying to throw no shade on what I got going on. You steady coming for me. I'm trying to avoid you. You steady coming. You steady coming. You steady coming. So if I was you, I'll remove that picture that's on there where it looked like you probably 90 days from recovery. Yeah. You need to make sure you put a better picture on there, 'cause you look like you 90 days. Look like you 90 days in from recovery, from being a meth head. You know, respectfully, TV Inc. family. I'm sorry. I had to say something to her, TV Inc. family. She started coming for me. I ain't saying nothing. I'm letting her make it, but she started coming. So y'all already know I gotta at least say, I gotta get something in. She getting all them in. Talking about the sneak sink instead of talking about cages and all this. Yeah, my dogs in my house, they feeling good, man. They looking good, man. My dogs ain't now one of these dogs have you seen since I've been showing these dogs on my channel. Now one of these dogs don't look like they missing a meal. Am I lying? Look what's going on. It speak for itself. I ain't gotta let these dogs, man. Every last one of these dogs are healthy. Look at these dogs, massive. Look at all that room in the cages. Look at it. Look what the babies done did to my rug, man. It what goes on when you got puppies, man, that's full of love and full of energy. That's what's going on. Look, sleeping good. Well, you know, wild crates. It wasn't. It don't matter. Is you speaking about your 100 acres to make you feel like you somebody superior or something? Cause you can speak about 100 acres. I ain't got 100 acres. If you speaking about your 100 acres and you trying to make sense out of what you saying by saying that you concerned about these dogs, then that means you should be concerned about a human being too. It's a lot of people that's on my live right now trying to figure out how to obtain 100 acres or what it takes to get 100 acres or what you done to get 100 acres. Put us on. Let us know how you got them 100 acres instead of speaking about them 100 acres and them 100 dogs you got on the 100 acres that's running in creeks and waters and stuff like that. You understand me? You coming for me, man. Talking about you got 100 acres. That don't make you nobody superior. What makes you a superior or something is when you start taking out the time sharing that information that got you in position. And I don't want to hear nothing about working. No, that ain't all. Everybody working, and everybody working ain't got no 100 acres. So at the end of the day, it's a special formula that the way you able to get those 100 acres. You got to be doing something right. You got to have some kind of information to be able to get those 100 acres. And do those 100 acres, are you able to produce crop on them 100 acres? Them 100 acres of land is good to grow crop. Is you able to plant out there and grow crop? You understand me? Man, appreciate it. Yeah, it's bedtime. I'm just kind of just going up and through here, just letting y'all see what's going on before I turn the camera back on me, man. You know it's all about the dog, but my dogs are asleep now, so you know I could tend to y'all and start answering a couple of questions. So, yeah, TV Inc. family, I need a baby and a girl that are brothers and sisters. Overstood. I got some. I got some in the works. I got some in the works for real, JD. Stay tapped in, man. My chasing son, man. You know, chasing that's my son. You know, he gonna be ready to work in probably about 8 more months. We're gonna see what his sperm count like in 8 more months. He'll be 10 months then. And then I got Sabi. I got Sabi. I got Key Ronin. And I got old Jay Wade. They gonna be ready. They all gonna probably come and heat around the same time, man. And I'm gonna make sure I match them up with next level. Nothing that's popcorn. It's gonna be, yeah. It ain't no popcorn. We coming with everything. If it do be popcorn, it's gonna be full of butter. For real. It's gonna be full of butter. If it's popcorn, it ain't gonna be no dry popcorn. It's gonna be full of butter. For real. Yeah, that's for real, man. A lot of people don't understand that, man. Yeah, they don't know no better, girl, lady. They don't know no better. They don't understand that when you got dogs in your house, it's a privilege that they in the house. Ain't that right? If your dogs stay in your house, that's a privilege. Because the majority of dog owners got their dogs running in the backyard, running around their house. A lot of people, they got their dogs running around their house. I ain't gonna say a big percent. I ain't gonna say a small percentage. You know what I'm saying? people they got their dogs and their house is clean. A big percentage of those people who got their dogs in their house, you gonna come up in their house, they furniture ate all up, dogs walking around shitting and pissing everywhere, they ain't even cleaning up behind them. All kinds of crap going on, man. It's like it always be somebody that probably have animals walking around their house, and you come in their house, the nice expensive furniture that you could tell worth some money got fur all on it. It can look like the dog's been eating the legs up. Dogs doing whatever they want to do and running all up on the company and stuff. All that kind of crap, man. We ain't doing all that, man. We move a little different in the department. My culture move a little different, man. Even outside of my culture, they move a little different, man. Everybody ain't allowing their dogs to run all around the house, man. Y'all stop being so hard on people that choose to put their dog that they spent a whole lot of money on from hard earned sleepless nights that they spent on that dog, man. If they want to put that dog in a cage, they have the right to do it. It's they dog. You didn't buy the cage, you're not paying their bills, you're not buying the feed, you're not doing any of that. All you talking about their dog being in the cage. Come on, man. We gotta do better than that. You understand me? Because at the end of the day, before you start passing judgment on somebody else and how they rocking, make sure you take out the time and look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, do you really got it together? Because when we talking about dogs, if you ain't got no dogs, yeah, that could be an easy target because you ain't nothing but being a parrot to what you probably heard somebody else done said, and you just speaking on it to where you speaking on it to where you it's making you feel like okay, I if I say this here, then it's gonna make sense why I don't have no dogs or make it the reason why I'm against these kind of breed of dogs, this and this here. But at the end of the day, that ain't the reason why. That ain't the reason why. The reason why, because you can't afford a dog and you already too emotional already because you started talking about nothing but dogs and speaking about this. So you already know if you own a dog, you're going to probably be abusive to the dog. You're going to probably be beating the dog the whole time you got the dog. So that's the reason why you don't have a dog. You know what I'm saying? Type of dog behind me. Ain't no dog. I got a dog. That's a bullet too. Look at it. Plenty of room. That bowl cleared though. Yeah, that bowl cleared. Yeah, we eats. You understand me? Yeah, big boy. That's Jay father back there. Look at all that room back there, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, man. To be light on me, man. Come on, man. Least you can say, man, the brother have his dogs in cages, but his dogs got plenty of room to walk back and forth, to move around like they want to. You look at a lot of people channels that you run across that have dogs in cages, they barely able to move around. They got 3 and 4 dogs in one cage, and the dogs barely can move around and all this here. At least my dogs that's in these kind of cages have enough room to where they can move back and forth, pop their legs, stretch out, and do what they want to do. At the end of the day, respect the process. Respect the process. It's just the beginning. In due time, I will be able to probably have me probably 100 acres or probably half of those 100 acres and have my dogs being able to run around. Right now, this is what's going on right now. That's all I got to offer my dogs right now. They taken care of. I bathe them. I make sure their health is up to par. I feed them. I make sure I love them. All those good things. That should be that should be a plus. You understand me? That should be a big plus. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't liking what's going on when it concerning my dogs being in the cages, hey man, 10 of that burner that's on that pot, on that 10 of that pot that's on that burner in your kitchen, man. You done been worried about what I got going on so long, it's about to burn up. Thank you. See, that's what I'm saying. I got true members, man, and they standing on business. Overstood. I wish I could start taking my dogs everywhere I go. I wish I could start taking I'll be able to start taking them everywhere I go eventually. Right now, it's just kind of way things going in my life right now. I got my hands tied down right now, so I just can't. I already let my dogs be in my way at the house. So as far as me getting out And my dogs rocking with me right now. You know, I show so much love to my dogs. I don't feel like none of these dogs I can take out in public without them trying to get sideways behind an intruder or a stranger or something coming up. You understand me? Pulling up on us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these dogs, they're going to act a fool behind me for real, for real. I don't know what they expect out of them because they don't see nobody but me and my family. So, you know, I don't teach them how to bite. But I done seen a couple of times when, you know, I'm not around and I'm looking out the window or something, and I may see somebody passing through on feet or something like that. These dogs get all the way bent out of shape, man, behind the team, man. You know, just like you guys. How you guys get all bent out of shape behind me, man, and, you know, and I get all bent out of shape behind you, making sure, you know, people respect your peace and this, and, you know, woo, woo. Yeah, that's how these dogs is. They do the same thing for me, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna do the same thing for you as well. You know, you're part of the team, you know what I mean? For real, for real. Man, we ain't worried about all that. We don't see no, I don't know where that was going. I don't, you know, about the African Americans all the same and all that there. Ain't no such thing as an African American. Let's just be honest. Ain't no such thing as an African American. Those are two continents. So at the end of the day, we gonna kill that for one. If you even know better, we gonna kill that for one. Ain't no such thing as an African American. No such thing. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna get into that. You understand me? Ain't no such thing as an African American. But you know, we're gonna keep it silent. It's an African and it's American. That's it. Ain't no such thing as an African American. That's just somebody that's in power and doing what they want to do that then created that. But it ain't no such thing as an African American. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Every other country have their own, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Yeah, but yeah, we ain't gonna get in that though. Overstood. Ain't no African American. I'm American. If anything, you understand me? Be honest with you. First, I'm a God-fearing creature. I'm a product of my father. I'm a savior. I'm a messenger. I'm a king. I'm whatever you want, as long as it's good. That's what I am. As far as all that other these titles and this, I don't see no colors. All colors matter to me. It don't matter what the struggle was in the beginning or not. It don't even matter. We ain't gonna focus on what the problem, we ain't gonna allow the problem to cause us to stay stuck in a rut and allow it to cause division or make us feel like only one thing need to be the focus until everything need to be the focus. Yeah, everything need to be focused. You understand me? All colors matter. You understand me? Straight up. You know, I'm just being honest, man. I don't see no color. So, you know, as far as you coming at me hollering about the African American, that's irrelevant. We talking about dogs. We talking about dogs, lifing, feeling good, looking good, doing good, all that good stuff. We ain't worried about the stuff that's gonna cause us to say, oh, I'm black and you white and you pink and you green. We ain't worried about none of that. Everybody is welcome. If you subscribe to this channel, you can be pink, orange, green, purple, white, black, yeah, whatever color you is, you family. You subscribe, I'm gonna show you. You subscribe to my channel, you gonna see that colors don't matter to me. And whoever say, well, your color, you just saying that because this and this here, man, listen this here, that's your reality. Take that with you, homie. Yeah, well, I'm not worried about that. What you talking about? I'm all about pushing P. What is P? Peace. Yeah, that's all I'm about, man. I'm all about sound, man. I ain't worried about nothing other than that. If it ain't sound, I ain't around. Straight up. What about the in between? That's the only thing that out of the most. In between, in line. Do you know what in between is? In line. It's one straight line. That's in between. You don't see no black, white, evil, good. None of that don't exist. It's all one. It's all one. It's all in line, man. That's it. That's it. Because everything that you may consider evil ain't nothing. Everything you may consider evil come from the greatest of all time, the Father. You understand me? What you consider evil come from the greatest of all time. So at the end of the day, the Father having mercy on his creation for some reason, don't you think? So it ain't even for us to even be in the Father's way trying to pass judgment on evil. What is best for us to do is to protect our energy and stay out of his way. You understand me? So when you dealing with evil vessels, or should I say evil instruments that's on top of the earth, it's not for you to sit there and continue to point the fingers, for you to be aware and know that, hey, I can't go that way. I'm gonna go back this way. Yeah, that's what it's all about. But as far as trying to, oh, he evil and he black and this, yeah, man, that's the Father's job. Let the Father do his work. He gonna get it together. You understand me? He gonna send me there to take care. Nah, for real. Man, the pup sleep. I tried to do all that. I'm finna get ready to shut down though. But the pups, everybody ain't shutting down on it. You know, we got out there in the beginning. You came in late. Everybody shutting down, man. You see everybody out of there. So, you know, I just kind of, everybody out of there. You know, I just kind of, getting out there with my people, But I'm finna bring this line to an end, though, TV Inc. family. I think I did some of my best work. I gave y'all 72. Gave y'all 72, man, and we had like 245 likes. You understand me? Let's get these likes up to like 300. Let's get these likes up to 300 before I leave, man. I'll slide if I get to 300 likes. I'll slide. I get to 300 likes, man. Run this thing up, man. Let's beat this thing up. I get to 300 likes, I'm gone. They need blankets. Well, they don't really need blankets. It's warm in the house. And my dogs, you get them anything of that nature. Some of them do. I say, nah, none of these in her. The only one that would deal with the blanket and do the most with it is Millie Mill. Everybody else, you give them a blanket, they gonna either let one of them that tears up blankets tear it up. The one that tears the blanket up, it don't need the blanket, because before you know it, you gonna be wondering why the dog can't poop, and once the dog finally poop, you wondering what's that in his poop, and it's a piece of the blanket in the poop, and all that. I ain't got time for that. My house is warm, so that's good enough for them. They're all right. They're all right. Cheers, man. Good night, Overstood. Good night to you, too, Omar. Why money ain't in your mind, man? Money don't even matter. Money is a part of my piece. Money only complicate what you see. That's it. Money only complements what you see. I'm bigger than money. Money ain't a problem. Money ain't a problem. I'm the problem. You understand me? Money ain't a problem. I'm a problem. That's the reason why I enjoy building with a great community, because I'm knowing with these comments coming the way they coming in, it helps me work on my emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's helping me work on my emotions. The more people come with negative comments or, build on things that, I feel that I never heard or so, I'm learning at the same time. It's a lot coming with not speaking about money. Money ain't the issue. We ain't worried about no money, TB family. We in it to get it, but yeah, we gonna let it play its part. You understand? But we ain't chasing it. It's chasing us. It's trying to find us. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We everything. Yeah, that's right. Money ain't everything. We everything. We give money value. So why wouldn't we be important first? Why we ain't talking about us? We should be talking about us. We are part of a great family. Talk about us. Let's talk about us. Money that's part of everybody's subject. Without money, who are you? Who are you without the money? Do you know? Because a lot of people don't feel like they life even mean anything if they ain't got no money. So who are you without the money? Because I see you just money driven. You understand me? The money comes. I ain't worried. I got that locked down. That's locked tight. I got I got money by the head lock. Yeah. I'm trying to conquer thyself. You understand me? I'm trying to conquer my emotions. Cause I'm still got some areas I need to tighten up, because I'm still sort of in certain areas like a ticking time bomb. So, I'm trying to conquer my emotions, I'm just being honest with you. That's the reason why I got so many dogs. These dogs help me with my emotions, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be emotionally stable to be able to deal with all these dogs. I'm just being honest. But yeah, TB Inc. family, man, we had a good one tonight. Yeah, we showed up and showed out. You know, we had a lot of people tapped in and really showing love, TV Ink family. We got to keep this thing up. Y'all be just keep it 100. Do y'all want me to go live at least 2 or 3 times a day or one every day? It's cool. Y'all let me know. I'll run it 2 or 3 times a day for y'all. If y'all feel like I need to run it 2 or 3 times a day. But if one is strong one is good enough, then I'll make sure I stick to the one. You know what I'm saying? If I don't give you nothing else, I'll stick to the one. Y'all let me know. Overstood. Let's get 35 more likes for the dogs. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Let's get 35 more likes for the dogs, man. Y'all show some love. Y'all show some love. We got us a real team player there. I need to get me a moderator on my channel, man. Good night, Rox. That's right. Let's run this thing up. I wish those hearts that I'm seeing going up that can count for them, because them hearts that I've been seeing going up must be already credit. If YouTube would let them hearts like that right there matter, well, we'll probably be at 1,000, because them hearts that I've been seeing going up, them hearts that real true team player, they one of the ones. They for real. They really tapped in. They mean well. That's what I'm saying though. I love when I'm surrounded by love. Them love and the 100 side just show me, man, I'm a part of them. Yeah, somebody on this live is really gonna stand on business behind me. Yeah, they probably been doing the whole time I've been live. You understand me? I just haven't been seeing it. Thank you, Williams. Yeah. We gonna say what y'all ready. I'm gonna go and bring it. Y'all want me to go ahead and bring it to the end? Y'all let me know something. Y'all want me to bring it to the end? I was gonna ride till we get to like 300, get 300 likes in here. Keep going. What y'all think I should do? Y'all think I should drop 2 a day? 1 strong one? Or 3 a day? Y'all let me know. Whatever y'all say, that's what we're gonna try to work toward. Nah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I need to start doing some things of that nature with my dog, so we can have more than a hot shot and talking loud to one another kind of relationship. We gonna need something that's outside of that, because we got kind of that tough love we show each other from time to time, me and my dog. Appreciate you. It ain't nothing but love on the line, Tiffany. 3 a day, overstood. I'll give it to you. I run. I'm trying to 2 to 3. Okay. So what's the best times to all my gurus, or should I all my scholars that's on my live, my great ones on the live? What's the best time you think that I should go live? I'm thinking noon and round about this time is some of the best time. What y'all think? Y'all think noon is around this time is the best time to go live, or what? Y'all give me a heads up, because I'm gonna start going live around by noon and around this time. So I'm probably try to give y'all, at least if I do go live on noon, I'm gonna try to give y'all an hour then. Then if I go live around by 8 or 9, I'm gonna give y'all an hour or 2 then. You understand me? And we're gonna talk about the dog. We're gonna talk about it though. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be on the dogs and we're gonna talk about it. You understand me? That's how I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start, I'm gonna start probably titling some of my lives. Let's talk about it. You understand me? My hashtag, I may just hashtag it. Let's talk about it. You understand me? So y'all can already know, we're gonna build on the dog, but we're gonna build on us too. I wanna get to know y'all too. You understand me? Noon and 8, great. Noon and 8 is great. Dang, it makes sense. Or should I say it rhymes? Noon and 8 is great. Yeah, I think noon and 8 is the best times, for real, for real. Man, we ain't here to talk about nobody. We ain't here to be throwing no shade on nobody. Let bit did it, let did it be did it, man. We all done made mistakes, man. We all done did some things we ain't too happy for, man. That's just like you make a mistake today, and all of a sudden you done change your life, and you looking for people to start, respecting your change. That you done stepped up and started doing better, and then everybody just still talk about everything you did in your past. How would that make you feel? Let the man life, man. The man life, and man, the man, yeah. It just you never know what the brother was going through or what triggered that brother to do that, man. Who knows, man? There's so much going on in the world nowadays. Ain't no telling what triggered that brother to do that. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna feed on that, man. We ain't gonna talk or did it, man. Let Diddy be Diddy, man. Diddy, he outside of some of the stuff he done did some good things too. Outside of that, what you keep speaking on, yeah, he done did a lot of good too, though. So, is it good outweighing his bad, or is bad outweighing his good? That should be the question. Is it good outweighing his bad? Because he done made plenty. He done fed plenty of families. He done made plenty of millionaires. So he was doing some good things. He just, he probably was just, enjoying life and wanted to be creative. You can't be bothered that somebody have a fetish for certain things and get out of whack with it. You understand me? That's all it is. He just had a fetish with, with the oil or whatever, and, everybody wasn't probably feeling it. He just felt like he needed to increase it to try to get him something going. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what he was thinking, man? But we ain't gonna talk about him, man. We ain't gonna ride down on the man. We just gonna stay blessed. He stole from all his artists. Yeah, if he did, that's it. Who knows? Only him and the artists. You see, you gotta remember, you know what I'm saying? There's two sides of every story. Ain't no telling what was going on. Because at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta sit and ask yourself, okay, I heard this side. Let me hear this side and make some sense out of it. Because a lot of people hear one side and they think the only side that they favor the most is the only side that matters. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the side you probably favor the most probably be the one that's being clever lying. Because a lot of people be lying by omission. You understand me? A lot of people be lying by omission. What is that? A lot of people tell you some stories, and then once you start like, what? And then they like, I forgot to tell you though. Let me rewind it. And this, yeah. That's people that's being clever. They call that lying by omission. That's what they call that. It's lying by omission. Whenever you telling a story, then all of a sudden the story you telling is starting to make the person that's listening to you tell a story look at you like, and then you're like, oh, I forgot. Oh, let me bag it up a little bit. I forgot to tell you this, or you that person you made and told a story to be like, dang, bro, I thought you said that. Oh, my bad, bro. I forgot I left something out. Now he's starting to be clever. They call that lying by omission. So, you gotta be careful when you dissect and you taking in what somebody done said. Me personally, I heard, I'm just all ears, man. At the end of the day, I heard people's stories, and, some of the stories I hear maybe have me feeling some type of way, but sometimes I just try to, protect my energy and protect my peace and just stay out the way sometimes, because I don't be want to get in other people's business, because you never know who business you getting in. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can be getting in somebody's business, and the business you getting into may be some business that you don't want to get yourself into. See, a lot of people don't think about that. A lot of people speaking about Diddy, but you don't know what kind of attachments that Diddy have to him. You know what I'm saying? He may have somebody that, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying though, so you got to be careful when you fall into this thing that everybody is on and trying to, get some type of how can I call it? Trying to get some kind of stroke or something going, by speaking on certain names to be part of the algorithm and stuff of that nature, man. You got to be careful though. You know what I'm saying? Because you may speak on the wrong name and then we wonder why we ain't seen you around in a long time. Yeah, that type of stuff happens. Yeah, man, you ain't talking about no anybody. You talking about somebody that's been billionaire. Yeah, it takes for you to be a part of some real ties to become a billionaire, don't you think? That means you done rubbed some shoulders with some of the, Yeah. So, you know, you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just kidding, being real. 3 sides to the story. His side, the truth side, and what was your side. Now, who's overstood? Say Paul to Paul. I see you, man. Overstood, man. You really see. Nah, I be feeling that type of way too, cause I deal with the same thing Diddy deal with. It may not been on no oil, but you know, I done been in a relationship, and the chick that I done been with, she done went to telling everybody this about what we had going on, and then people looking at me like I'm the enemy. I'm like, hold up, nah, I ain't said my side yet. How y'all gonna just go with her? Oh, well, this sound true, and then when I get my side, she done remixed them and then tied, yeah, and then I got friends that done a thing like that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful, man. It's down to like if a person beat you to the punch and be able to tell their side of the story, and then they keep it going, and you ain't responding, and they started drilling it and drilling it in the minds of people. After a while, after drilling it so much, and that person being clever every time they open up a session talking about a certain thing, eventually they end up hooking a lot of people. And by the time when you come in ready to speak your piece don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nah, for real. Overstood, D nuts. Nah, for real, for real. For real, for real. Let's run it up, y'all. Overstood though. Overstood though. You know, I me sometime, man. In the time we living in, man, it's a lot of stuff going on to where, it's hard to be able to point a finger at anybody. You know, that what I notice about the world we living in now, should I say the time we living in now, people are more fixated on fixing the blame instead of the problem. You know what I'm saying? They know how to fix the blame, but what's the solution to the problem? Even when it's a solution to the problem, it never be resolved. Because it seems like when a person indeed, we like say this, we'll speak about all these snitch allegations that's going on with a lot of these rappers and stuff of this nature, right? Well, some of these guys that you done heard this about them, now they done got they shit together and they ain't doing half of the stuff they were doing before they left that made a person frown upon the way they were living their life, and they can't even get crowned for that. Or you know what I'm saying? It's like they still in the negative. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn if you do it, damn if you don't. Texas, man. We got Texas in the building, man. Nah, for real, for real. It's all gonna be that way, huh? Man, I totally agree. Hello, Gunner. Yeah, man, I'm just vibing with my people. My dog sleep, so I said to myself, sometimes I gotta be able to open up a session or open up a live, man, that's gonna be built on my personality or where I feel, where my people can feel me out, man. That's why I say a lot of people get so wrapped up in the product, not understanding that, yeah, the product is next level, or the product is good, but what are you like? You have a good product, but what are you like? Because at the end of the day, if your heart ain't right, or you somebody that people looking at like, I don't know, man, he got a good product, but I'm scared to go over there and spend my money. He look mean. Because I done heard a lot of people said that about me. A lot of people say, man, you look mean, bro. So I gotta make people understand who I am within, cause keep my chest, but yeah, I keep my poker face on. Yeah, I stay looking like I'm in the middle of a good game of chess every day. It's hard. And then even when I smile, my smiles be a smile, but people be like, man, you ain't really smiling. I be like, man, I'm trying, man. It's the best I can do right here. So when I do what I'm doing, this is just to give my people the feel of who I am, because I know I look real aggressive. My daughter friends been in cane around the house, and they'll speak, but what I mean, I guess they be want to ask me certain stuff, and my daughter like, why you can ask him? He like, oh, I don't know, he looks scary. He got, and she like, well, my daddy don't look scary. What's scary about him? And then they like be like, I don't know. His voice. I'm like, man, these kids something here, man. Kids say my voice. You know what I'm saying? They ain't say my face. They say my voice. You see what you're doing? Hey, you see what you're doing? You see what you're doing? That's the reason why you want me to tell you why you're doing that? Because I done told you several times when I take you outside to not eat those leaves off the ground. So do not, hey, don't let that throw up. Let it sit there. I'm gonna get over there and clean it up. That's Jade, y'all. I told her. I already told her several times, leave those leaves alone, man. Now all of a sudden she throwing up. They sweet when they eat them, but whenever they take them on down, hey, when they take them on down, when they take them leaves down, them leaves get to sitting on their stomach. That acid and all this stuff start going on in there, yeah. It's not sitting on their stomach right. You know, you eating rich food, then you put some leaves on your, put some leaves on your stomach that you think sweet. Now all of a sudden you're throwing, hold on right quick, TV Ink family. Let me get this up before she trying to lick it up. You better hope you ain't sick. Told you several times about that. And you probably went and being slick and went out there and ate that grass that I seen you trying to eat earlier today too. I already know what's going on. I caught you early. I caught her earlier too, TV Ink family. She went out there early and was finna eat a whole plant out the ground like she a dinosaur or something. Or a cow or something. I don't know what she was thinking. You know, you say how long I've been gay. You know, sometimes I wonder, because I know that some people just so courageous in trying to unravel things. Even if I was gay, don't you think that would be very disrespectful to be trying to dig into my personal life? That's the problem with people nowadays. Y'all too confident and too courageous to open up and go into people's personal life instead of just let people be them. You know what I'm saying? You too busy worrying about if I'm gay or not. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Even if that was what I had going on, then that be my business. That's personal to me. So that ain't gonna be nothing I'm be open to sharing with you if that's what I had going on. But no, I'm not. Don't even know what made you even say something like that, man. That's the problem with the world nowadays. The problem with the world nowadays, people too busy focusing on everything else instead of what matters the most. What matters the most? You getting yourself together before you start cleaning up the mess that's been made, you understand me, all around the world, man. Focus on getting you together first. You too busy trying to focus on cleaning up all the mess that's been made that you didn't make. Right now is not the time because you're too emotional. Because a lot of people that go around trying to clean up the mess that's being made that they didn't make, or people that gets bent all out of shape when somebody say something that they don't like. But you say you're doing a good thing, but why is it that when somebody have an opinion or say something to you that you don't like, you down there want to take their life? But you said you're doing something good and you trying to clean up all the mess being made and make America again, the word is good. But now all of a sudden you all out of your body and ready to take somebody's life behind somebody having an opinion. Man, I just had that kind of issue with somebody not too long ago at a store yesterday. I'm just so happy, I'm coming in the store, me and the clerk, we have, a customer and clerk conversation. We come in, she's worked behind the register. I'm a customer. I come in, hello, just respectful, even though, not shooting no slugs or not trying to get at her, none of this, just being a customer, so I'm always, me personally, I'm one of the people that I speak to people, I just like to, give people something to build off of if they day going bad or good. You know what I'm saying? If it's going good, this is just something to keep it going. If it's going bad, this is something that will probably help you channel the stuff you're going through to make you see things differently. So I'm just so happy I come in the store, man, a person having, one of those customers and, whatever relationships. And I just so happy, just, I'm to steal something, just having a sense of humor, just playing. Oh, I ain't worried about you stealing this and this. Okay. Woo, woo. How you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, this and this here. And then all of a sudden, the conversation went to something else. Went all the way to something else, man, behind a person just saying my personal opinion, you got children. No, why you don't have no children? How old are you? 35. Man, it's good to have children. You ain't got no children. I don't want none. I like, man, you being selfish as hell. See, that's the problem with everybody. I like, hold up now. I ain't everybody for one. And I just got my own opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you at a certain age and you have parents, you have siblings, etc., you know what I'm saying, and you are able to have children, it's beautiful to be able to share your life with somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bad thing. A lot of people, this what the person hit me with. Well, I like my freedom. Do you honestly think this is freedom that you're dealing with right now? This is not freedom. Right now, every day you come to this job, you leave this job, you still unhappy. How you free? A person that's free is not unhappy. A person that's free is happy. So you can't be free, for one. That's one. For two, you say that all man's always trying to be tough and this and this here, whoa, because I said, dang, hold on, pipe down. You too emotional. You done got extra excited about my opinion. I wasn't even taking it when coming at you like that, trying to, have you, expecting you to get bent all out of shape. I just, just sharing, just billing, or whatever. I'm just having, what are you doing? Look what she doing, y'all. Look at her, man. She's just trying to get out of here. You tell she getting old enough now, so she want to move around now. Look. She trying to get up out of there. Trying to get up out of there. Yeah. But yeah, man, she went to speaking about, man, always trying to be tough and this and this here. That's why I mess with girls, this and this here. So, and then I say, wow. You said that's why you mess with girls, and that's the reason why you don't have, you said you don't have, that's the reason why you don't have kids, because of what we face with in the world nowadays, with this here going on, this here going on, this here going on, this here going on, etc., right? But why did you remix it and put that that's the reason why you with girls? Do you think you putting on, you showing a perfect example of what life is all about, you know what I'm saying, to the youth or whatever, doing what you do, which I ain't against what you're doing. But at the end of the day, when you start pointing the finger at one thing, then you already know that's against the law of the land. So at the end of the day, so that's what I'm getting at now. Like too many people get too focused on too many things that's not even, you understand me, your business. You understand me? And then whenever somebody speak about their opinion or whatever, you get all out bent out of shape. But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. It was a lesson learned on my part, just like how I'm serving this guy now. That I pointed that finger back at myself when I said what I said to that clerk. And that was all because I should have said to myself, at the end of the day, I need to stick to business, stick to this being just a place I come shop and burn out. I don't need to be in here trying to fix stuff they don't need to be focused on right now. Right now, I'm still trying to get me together. Once I get me together, and once my family is in line with greatness, then I can go out and start trying to fix certain things that's going on in the world. Right now, there's no need to be an issue right now. So, I learned that was something I had to learn. Because, I had to learn, for real. Overstood. It's God is good, man. Look at my dog. Let's see. I'm come on out here. All right, let's go. And you trying to get out? Where you going? Where you going? Because you trying to get out. Where you going? Where you going? She going somewhere, but she don't know where she going. Where you going? Cause you want to go somewhere. I don't know where you want to go. Where you want to go? Yeah. Man, you ain't gotta tell me something I do 24/7, day in, day out. This ain't nothing new. Go look at all my videos. This is all I do to my dogs. Love on them. She wanted to get out for some reason. I guess she started getting hot in there. You start getting hot. What's the reason why you wanted to get out? You want to see what's going on because you can see what's going on now, huh? What time is it? Yeah, I'm finna get ready to bring it to the end, TV Inc. family. I still got a little time to get to Walmart. Think I need to go grab me some wipes. Need to go grab me some baby wipes. Say, at the end of the day, I'm gonna start getting out the way. My team, I told you I'm a part of a great team, man. When they ain't playing about me, man, I say, man, I'm about to wait. Go ahead and take serving properly. You get out of line, man. We're gonna have to go and put you in the corner, man, because I ain't gonna let you harm none of my members, man. We're gonna put you in the corner, man. You start thinking about harming one of my members behind me, man. For real, man. I'm gonna put you in the corner. And I'm gonna tell you, put your nose on the wall and your foot up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, man. I'm glad you back, man. You the shook back, Brooklyn, man. Man, my boy the shook back, man. Shout out to my boy, man. It's been a while, man. I've been wondering where you been at, Brooklyn Butter. No, for real, man. I've been wondering. I ain't seen that name in a while, at least. I ain't seen that name in a while. Overstood. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What up, nephew? What up, nephew? Damn. Rush hour access. Filipino Winter Projects. I ain't, boy. I'm glad you back, man. I'm glad you back, man. It's good to have you back, man. If I'd have known you, I known you was like you was out of there, man. I probably would have sent you a get well card or something if I had your information, man. You a member, man, so I gotta make sure my members, man, we stay tact, we stay in touch, man. We stay close to one another, man. We all we got. Man, I'm doing fabulous. Doing fabulous. I can't complain. How about yourself, Ep? Yeah, she crying. She want to get out. I don't know why she want to get out. I see what's going on. Hold on. Let me feed her right quick. Yeah, she hungry. I know it was something. Do you want to eat or you want to bite on the nipple? Which one? I don't know. You whining. So I know you want to eat something. What you want to eat? I don't think you're hungry. You doing that? Yeah, let me see. All right. Well, show me then. Show me. When she get food, she fill herself up. TV Inc. family. I'm gonna bring my live to an end. We doing good so far. We at 294 likes. We need 6 more likes, TV Inc. family. We'll be at 300, man. We'll be at 300. That'll be a beautiful sight, for real, for real. That'll be a beautiful sight. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. This is one nipple. It's not more than one nipple. You keep looking for other nipples. This the only one that you can suck on. I don't have no other nipples. I don't have breasts, and this nipple is the only nipple you gonna suck on that got milk in it. Yeah, get full. Man, I'm not sure about her. I really don't know just yet, you know. Oh, man, we're at a 300, man. Shout out, man. Shout out to everybody, man, who contribute to that 300 likes, man. Shout out to everybody that contribute to those 300 likes, man. For real, for real. That's straight up love, man. That's straight up love, man. If you have made it this far in my live, or should I say you have made it this far in the video, man, what are you waiting on? Press that button right there and go ahead and subscribe. Leave a comment and let me know you a part of the team, man. Just say teamwork. Leave a comment in the comment column after you subscribe and say teamwork. For real, for real, for real. Teamwork make the dream work. Dream work make the team work. Vice versa, man. Then we steady rising. Them numbers steady rising. For real, for real. You're gonna take your life back. So we got 5 more minutes. A lot of y'all do. You overstood. We see teamwork. That means we got another subscriber. Teamwork make the dream work, man. If you subscribe, leave a comment in the comment column. Teamwork make the dream work. Yeah, for real, for real. And dream work make the team work. Straight up. It's not a slogan. It's the way of life. I need to get me a moderator. Who want to be a moderator? If you're a true team player, let me see. Okay, I'm in that teamwork. Overstood teamwork. Oh, we got us another team. Nah, for real, man. You subscribe to my channel. I need to see teamwork make the dream work. Or you can just put team in the comment column. Let me know you're here with me. Let me know you're here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, she was cutting up just a while ago. I wonder why she was trying to get out of that baby tub I got her house then. I forgot these babies here act just like a human baby. When they hungry, they gonna whine. Man, I would take this puppy to the vet after I get through doing what I need to do with the pup. Slow down, Tiger. Once I get through doing what I need to do with the pup, and I feel like my pup is safe enough to go to that vet if it's not an emergency, where she's dealing with some issues to where I don't have no other choice but go to the vet, then yeah, I got this. I got this. Hold on, slow down, Tiger. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's baby. Her name baby. Teamwork makes the dream work. Overstood, man. Teamwork makes the dream work. Dream work make the team work. Don't y'all agree? Oh man, this pup right here it be 4 weeks old in 5 more days. She be 4 weeks old in 5 days. The smallest of the small, man. This girl here is, yeah, like that. She probably gonna be one of the smallest bullies in the game. Remember her name. She gonna be one of the smallest bullies in the game. Remember her name, baby. Yeah, remember that name, baby. She gonna be one of the smallest bullies in the game. Remember her name, baby. Yeah, that's her name. I know she gonna be big for sure. She gonna be real girthy, man. That's why I'm right now. What I'm doing now, since she have shown me she ready to go ahead and start going in, we'll say about the end of this month. You gonna see a big difference. You gonna see how big she gonna be. She gonna be real girthy. Reason why she was underweighted, I was taking my time with her, so I want to make sure everything with her. So that was the reason why I was feeding the way I was feeding. She was getting it in, but I wasn't letting her really get it in like she wanted to get it in. But now I'm letting her cut up in that mush, and I'm making sure I keep them bottles coming. You know what I'm saying? That's her name, baby. Shy, you already know what's going on. It's baby. That's her name. Guess who named her though? Y'all probably gonna say he losing his mind now. I'm finna go. Guess who named her? Guess who named her? Her mother named her. Oh, so you can talk to animals now? Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's where that name come from, because I sure didn't think about calling her no baby. I'd have probably gave her something else, a native language or something. Here, mama. Here, mama. You looking for it? Here it go right here. I wouldn't do that because I wouldn't even want nobody to do that to me. When you gonna do it to yourself, Jake? Have you been neutered? When you gonna do it to yourself? Will you cut your balls off? Excuse my French, TV Ink family, but I had to say something to this guy. How would you feel if somebody cut your balls off? Or how would you feel if someone do that to your situation? You need to slow down. That's the reason why I took it out your mind. You got a little milk coming out your nose. To all my breeders, man, that don't understand when they see milk come out of puppy's nose, when you bottle feed them, man, I'm gonna go on and lace your chucks up. A lot of times when you witness a pup pushing milk out of their nose whenever they you feed them, it's all because if you feeding them, if mama not feeding them and you the one that's doing all the feeding, the dog pushes, have a habit of feeding on their bottle too fast, and it can cause the dog to kind of deal with this kind of issue. You see with that little milk in her nose. Trying to keep it simple. I don't want to get too out of there, and then y'all wonder what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, this is normal. This is normal. When that's happening, it's normal. That only happens when the dog is feeding you, like right now. See how she's sucking this bottle like she ain't never had a bottle before? Man, mother is not here. Mother is not here. That's the reason why mother is not feeding. Well, feeding her, I mean. I'm the mother and the father right now. Don't take that the wrong way. No, I got them trollers on here. I'm just doing what a lot of single parents do. A lot of single mothers, they gonna say that in a heartbeat. I'm the mother and the father. He don't have no father. I'm the mother and the father. A lot of single mothers, you hear that on a regular. I don't understand where you coming from talking about your dark humor. What you getting at with that is beginning to act up when you see that pup. Okay, what's going on? What you thinking about? Come on now. Come on now. I know y'all ain't taking pups down now in the world nowadays. Y'all taking pups now? Y'all trying to take, oh, let me show you my girl. Y'all taking pups down now? Oh, man. Yeah, I got her. Mama, baby, I got you, baby. They taking puppies down now. She ain't gonna put an old human situation in you. And not her. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Know what you thinking about. You won't get no parts of this, you human. You little nasty little something. I know what you was getting at. I know what you was getting at. You want to take her down, huh? Shame on you. Yeah, why would you do that? That ain't in your old neighborhood anyway. You don't own that neighborhood. You don't own them streets. You just a taxpayer. You barely own yourself. Man, sitting there feeding baby right now, man. Sitting there feeding baby. Making sure baby I put baby back up with a full tummy so I ain't got to worry about it for a couple hours. Yeah, she chugging too much milk now. Too fast. Look how she doing. Look how she feed. Too fast. Hey, yeah, it's Tuesday too, huh? Yeah, it, yeah, I know it. You normally get right at 9 o'clock, right? All right, it's 10:35. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm off. Already. Where you at? Wow. Nah, I already know. I already know. Yeah. I'll let you. Where you at? Nah, where you going? All right. 20. 20 minutes, yeah. All right. People out here hitting elderly women with guns and all that kind of crap, man. Out of line, man. You want some more, mama? Here. Want some more? There you go. Making sure she get full TV Ink family. I may not even be able to make it. Well, I don't stay too far from Walmart. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feed her like a baby. Same way you feed a human baby, let her eat till she don't want to eat no more. They'll let you know when they don't want no more. The same way you let them eat when they feed no mama. Them dogs gonna let you know when they full. You know what I'm saying? So I just I let her feed till she don't want no more. She'll let me know when she don't want no more. She'll come up off the bottom and I try to get it to her again. She'll start moving her head. So I just kind of try to feed her until she get full. You know, remember this is not a solid. This is liquid. So, you know, you can't go wrong with liquid. Can't go wrong with liquid. Now, if it was a solid, it probably wouldn't even look like she's eating a lot because that solid gonna put on y'all, gonna get her what she need to be real fast. Like she ate a salad earlier. I let her earlier today. I fed her mush, and then I just fed her mush before I turned my live on, and then I'm back to a bottle. Yeah, she'll stop when she had enough. Yeah. Yeah, I got it tilted. You don't look how she's laying it down. You don't see how she's laying it down? I know a couple of people been saying the same thing, come on tilter. If you pay attention, I got my leg up. Like if my leg, watch this here. I put my leg down, that's how it is. When I got my leg up, the bottle is tilted. So she kind of like this. She's slanting up like this. You know what I'm saying? See, my leg is up. See, it's up like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's tilted. Yeah, a lot of people thought I was feeding like that. So you see how I got my leg up? Like I'm literally on my tip. I'm on the tip of my toes. See how she done came out the bottom and I'm gonna try it again. She do that again, that must mean she done had enough. Like now, see how she's starting to come off of it? See? We're gonna do it one more time. Once you do that one more time and she don't jump back on, it's a wrap. Let's see. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a habit of tilting your head and patting me on my back, letting me know keep up the good work, man. And that says a lot about who you are. You know, that shows good sportsmanship for sure. Now, since I got her lungs pretty clean, I'm gonna just go through her and just double check just to make sure before I put her back up. I wanna make sure her lungs are clean, good, which I don't hear no bubbles in her lungs. Open your mouth. You know, you don't stick this all the way down her throat. You just kind of halfway in. Baby is full. She is full now, TV Ink family. Baby is full now. As you can see, that's my baby. Small girl should be 4 weeks and 5 days. One of the smallest in the game right now, TV Inc. family. I hope she be one. I hope she be the smallest in the game. I hope she be the smallest in the game. Why she can be in my pocket? She a pocket drop. She a pocket drop, man. Bullet breed, pocket drop. TV Inc. family. I think I done gave y'all a lot tonight. I think I done gave y'all, we been rocking for real. I think we been in at least probably over 3 hours. Thank you, Destiny. I was gonna say, TV Inc. family, you know, I'm about to bring my live to the end so I can clean this garage out, because I'm gonna set my studio up in the garage, because I had everything set up right here. Like I had bought me a sponge. See that little sponge I bought right there? That's a sponge that I bought from Walmart. I had cut a piece off of it. And then I had my little lamp, little heating lamp up here, because the little setup that you see that the lamp on, it had, for some reason, the squeezing part that you attach to stuff had I don't know, I think over time it wore the turn. So I had it on my mic line. So I'm gonna have to find her another line to get my mic line back and set it up. But yeah, this is something. That's why I was sitting there. Where I was doing my mic. I said, you see how I covered it up to get some soundproof. got a nice mic though. This too, I don't know if any of you guys know anything about this. This is some good stuff right here. Them dogs love it, man. So to all you guys that want to, I'm gonna bring y'all in from time to time. I ain't gonna give it out to y'all too fat. I'm gonna give y'all enough the way y'all can be able to, digest it instead of putting too much on it the way you ask. Man, what was that you talking about? Such. And then from time to time, I feed that too. I bring this in the mix, you know what I'm saying? You don't feed the oaks much. You kind of spread the oak side, so you may probably once every other 3-4 days, man. You want to bring the oaks in, you know what I'm saying? So, them pointers to all my subscribers, man. That's a part of the family. But yeah, TV Inc. family, I'm finna get ready to put my dirty laundry, like you see what's going on. I gotta clean this up. See this? This is what the feed I had on this tile. Had the feed on top of the tile. So when I let her finish with the feed, I took the tile out, I put it on the tile to let her eat some. She kind of pooped on the tile a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, I gotta clean this up. I gotta clean this up. You see that area right there? That's the reason why my dogs stay in the cages. The ones that you see in the cage. You see this hole? This is where a dog was in the cage and did this. So you can only imagine if the dog is outside my cage, what they gonna do. Look what they did. That's in the cage. They did that dude and in the cage. You know what I'm saying? Ate my wall. You see how I had to fill that hole up and move them from over here. But yeah, TV Inc. family, I got a couple of things I need to clean up, It's all part of being a breeder, as you can see. Y'all know I've been rocking with y'all, so I really haven't been able to clean up my area while I was feeding that early, because I didn't want to be rude and being in there washing no pan out and all that and just leaving y'all just sitting unattended. So, I'm finna knock out clean up this area while I got baby at, clean up the area with the pups kind of messed up. Then I'm gonna get in here to the garage and do some spring clean and put some bleach on the ground and spray the area with some spider killing chemicals, man. Gotta kill some spiders in that garage, man. They have a habit of getting in there some way, somehow, I don't know. But I'm gonna get them out the way. I got some power. I Got some spider, got some spiders, some dust that you put inside a bottle. Put that H2 on it. Shake it up real good. You gotta put gloves on. You gotta make sure you dressed up real good. Can't let that chemical touch your hands and stuff like that. You can get a break. You have to get a breakout real fast. But oh, they serious about this here. I'm noticing that you can take your life back. I'm noticing that you can take your life back, man. It started to make sense. I wonder. I'm looking at my likes, and I'm like, I know the likes look like they going down and up. What's going on with that? But now I see. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people on here trolling. They do that all the time. Every time I get out my live, I see my subscribers. I see that I got a couple of extra subscribers. Then I tap back in later on, 2 or 3 days later, and the subscribers that I thought I didn't, you know what I'm saying? They no longer around. And then they come back around trolling again and subscribe again. It's all part of the game. But I have more people that's really locked in than people that's playing them kind of games, so it don't even move me. It don't even move me. I just thought I cleaned your eyes look good, mama. I ain't heard you ain't had your lungs was clear. You know how you had that little. Okay, I don't know why you had a little milk on your nose. Okay. All right. Well, tell me something then. I'm just saying, tell me something then. Yeah, TV Inc. family. Y'all already know how for the end this thing. TV Inc. family. I appreciate you guys, for real. Thank you. It's happening and showing love and standing on business behind, one of yours, because I'm going to stand on business behind you, TV Inc. family. But yeah, TV Inc. family, y'all keep placing your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break. Remember that, TV Inc. family. I love you guys, and I will be back in y'all face in the AM or in noon. I may try to bring y'all 2 to the show. You know what I mean? It just depends, but I'm going to try to stick, for sure. I'm going to try to at least put up 1 strong. But I told you guys, I'm going to try to at least do 2 or 3. So I'm going to try to figure this thing out. Hopefully I'll be able to squeeze 2 in. You know what I'm saying? If I can't give you guys 3 a day. But yeah, TV Inc. family, thank you guys. I'm gone. I love you guys. Stay blessed and stay out.